This time we're looking at fat drums. I've got this Arturia Drum Brute analog drum machine, sequencing it with the Hapax. I've got a really basic drum pattern you'll probably recognise. As you can hear, it's fairly weak and unimpressive at the moment, so we're going to try and add some saturation and fatness. I'm going to sample it first of all into this Isla Instruments S2400s. I'm sampling it in at 16 bits and then I'm going to resample it internally to 12 bits, 26k. So let's try that with the kick drum just as an example. Okay, just trim the start point. Save it. And then we just find it in the file browser. Here it is, sample 03. Resample it. So when I'm resampling it, it's pitching it up 5 semitones and 37 cents. So it's pitching it like playing a 33 record at 45 RPM, sampling it through the inputs and the analog filters on the inputs. And then we pitch it back down. I've resampled all the sounds I was using in that break. And if you listen to that pattern, that's a 12-bit version. That's the original from the Arturia directly. Original. Okay, so you can hear it still isn't quite there. So I'm going to use these individual hits. I'm sequencing them now within the S2400s. I've just got them on the first beat of each bar. So first off, we're going through these preamps. I find it's best to get it to the edge of the breakup and then dial it back a bit. And the same with this this kind of like a copy of a Neve channel. If you just flip it up, you hear it's breaking up there. Take it back a little bit, just so you got enough saturation. Get some EQ. So I'm just boosting like 60 for the lower bit, and then a little bit of a boost at 700s just to get the articulation. And at the top here we've got the Pultec copies, the cheap Clark Technics. They do a good job. That's just I've got the EQ on flat. It's just to get more saturation. And then we are going into this Tegeler VTC compressor. It's on fairly slow settings. And then into a faster compressor here. And then it's going into this SSL, and it's really just to get the transformer there, which just adds a bit more fatness to the sound. Then it's going just into the return on this mid-side matrix because I've got an extra pair of transformers in there. And then finally into this limiter. So once I've got that sound the way I want it, it's just a matter of sampling it into the electron analog rhythm. And there's my kick drum. So I'm going to do that for all the other sounds. So once I've resampled all the sounds back into the analog rhythm through the effects chain, I've now got the three versions. I'm going to play them in order. So the original just the straight drum machine sounds. And the 12-bit version. And the final version. And there we have it. Fat drums.